the bracket.
Absolutely massive series this, as they all are at this time in the split and at this time in each individual tournament. And Evil Geniuses, they to me have been playing incredibly well so far this series, finishing like this. My man Rizex, look at that.
Awesome start there. Cash does get a touch into the corner, but Rizex reading it perfectly from the awkward corner bounce as well. Slightly below the crossbar, pretty much unsavable. 8 seconds, EG taking the lead, and it definitely seems like it's one of those moments where
going straight at it, going for the solo players, going for the big hits and the big connections. Into a very fast match so far as Arju goes to the backboard, leaves it. 2 of his teammates coming in there. I think Matane fancied that one, but Cash got in the way. And suddenly, Misfits are going to have to scurry back. There might be a chance for Catalysm, and he's got the finishing to make it 2-0.
Catalysm, Gregan's golden boy, manages to get this second shot off and the goal. Finds it in midfield and curling beautifully towards that right-hand post. Great shot from him with under 2 minutes.
Breaking through the Misfits squeeze so well so far.
Yeah, getting a bit of pressure now as EG do start to turn it back around yet again. Rizex trying to pass towards Catalysm, who lets that ball go. Cash in the skies, he can do magic. He goes up for one and Arju to receive the second.
That is everything that Cash is about. I thought he was going for the air dribble, and look at this. The enforced flip reset at the end of an air dribble. He got bumped away, but because the communication that we were talking about earlier was so good, Arju follows up and makes it 2-1.
They are one of the best teams we've ever played. Maybe it's just them in scrims, but as soon as they can translate that, if they face any cross-Atlantic teams, they already have that fear factor.
The more experience they get, the more they'll be able to deal with that sort of pressure. Cash is putting on some pressure of his own. It squeezes its way in. Misfits equalise.
Brilliant equaliser as well. It was just continued pressure from Misfits. Matane to the backboard. Catalysm shying away from the challenge and just ends up meeting Ivan in the bottom. Their zones of influence end up overlapping like a very unfortunate.
Good play from him. Good 50-50. He loses it tactically towards Matane, who has no boost, but still is making making Evil Geniuses feel a little bit scared. Ivan's coming forward. A great demo, though. Is that the game? Yes, it is.
Brilliant demo. On that back line, removing a player, Ivan, just knowing that that's coming in. Rizex has no ambition of going for the ball or trying to go for any kind of assist on it. Off-ball play has earned EG the potential win in game number 1.
Misfits have already come back. It's a really solid 50-50 challenge. Misfits pen back in their own half. They have to first get this ball, then they have to do something with it. They weren't able to do either. And it's Evil Geniuses that take game 1.
Really good start as well, but I'm impressed by the Misfits comeback, to be honest, in that game. Being scored.
Opportunities for Evil Geniuses. The Misfits again able to take control and see it away.
I mean, he didn't have much boost to him. He had 13, but I feel like you say he could have forced that 50. He could have done something with it, but it has led to extended pressure and Catalysm opening the scoring with 1:30 remaining.
I guess that was the theory. Just keep that pressure on. I love that communication there as well. Ivan wanted that ball, but Rizex 100% called him off. So by the time the ball falls to Catalysm, easy.
Rizex being able to get the block, goes up onto the backboard. Cash needs to get this ball downfield to get that goal. Matane can't get it around Catalysm. Cash just keeping that skyward. Tapped down by Rizex. EG leading by 2 games.
Rizex really feel invincible. The game is worth 2 or 3 in their brains right now. But that's
Do you remember when
Rizex opens things up? Here's Catalysm. Demo. Ivan surely is going to score it. The double demo sees Misfits away.
The door absolutely smashed apart. Catalysm taking his time so wisely and finds Ivan with the reception. 8 minutes, 15 seconds. Evil Geniuses are forcing Misfits into having to reverse sweep them. Something that so far...
for the next 3.5 minutes.
A missed double tap, though, from Cash isn't the best start the Misfits are going to want. Typically, he's going to be sinking then time and time again. Instead... one failure leads to a second close one. It's just pixels at this point.
Oh, so close again. I think it was Cash on the backboard. He shoots them a clean shot, and Cash puts Misfits into the lead for the first time this series.
Don't give Cash 3 chances. That's what they say. And Cash is proving that right. Rizex jump on Ivan, unsuccessful, but chasing is certainly their tactic.
It was like they were speed skating right there, just trying to catch. It was like speed tag is what they were playing. Anyway, Ivan sends it out wide towards Rizex, who has an angle to shoot him maybe. No, instead he sends it to Ivan, and Ivan finishes.
Big brains on Evil Geniuses. The pass from Ivan, and then Rizek's faking central, gets the pass to the ball, and then faking it with the corner touch for the wonder goal. Leaves it to Ivan for a relative tap-in.
They need to surge forward. They need to help him out. Here is
open.
Catalysm. That might be the moment.
Open.
Evil Geniuses secure top 3.
Top 3 with a sweeper that Rizek's with no boost forces Matane into the most awkward of positions. With 3 minutes in that overtime, an amazing performance for Evil Geniuses. Hands on heads, hearts aflutter, and hugs abound. That is Misfits down into the lower quarterfinals. And